Please welcome Tika Sumpter and Parker Sawyers. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for having us. Well, congratulations on the movie. You guys are playing Barack and Michelle Obama on a movie about their first date, okay, back in 1989. And congratulations, I can see that you're expecting.
Yes!
Congratulations. Now, is that for the sequel? Is that Malia in there, perhaps?
I know, right?
It's
Malia.
All right,
no.
okay.
It's very freeing.
Oh, congratulations. By the way, how you seem fairly far along. How long?
I am. I'm over 7 months.
Okay.
So.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, the Obamas have, been in the White House for almost 8 years now. Why go back and make a story about their first date? What does it tell us about them?
I mean, it's the origin story. It's a love story. And I think people were interested to see these two people who actually looked at each other like they loved each other and they were politicians. And it was like, what's that about? And I think, right? So I think that was exciting. And just who they were before they became the president and the first lady. I think they're intriguing people. I think they're charismatic. And I think it's a great story.
Oh, Parker, is it intimidating to play the most powerful man in the world?
No. No, it was. I've been working on the voice and mannerisms for a while, and so.
Really, you were working on an impression of Barack Obama before you got the gig?
Now, hold on, Stephen. I don't know if you heard me. Of course I did. There is no blue America. There is no red America. Well, I had heard that I resemble him, so I thought, I'd play him in 10 or 15 years, and so I was working on it, just thinking that, and then this popped up.
Wow. No, but before everybody thinks this is just sort of a couple people who are in the tank for the Obamas, you actually worked for Republicans, didn't you?
Yeah, man. Why don't you just... I did. I was...
It is their first date, and they had some disagreement about whether this was a date, right?
Yeah.
And we've got a little clip here showing that conversation. Jim?
Awesome.
Barack, you seem like a really sweet guy. But how many times do I have to tell you we're not going out together?
Well, Michelle, thank you for saying that. You seem like a real sweet girl. But I have to correct you. We are, in fact, out, and we are, in fact, together.
But not on a date. This is not a date.
It doesn't have to be.
Barack, I don't want it to be.
Usually women I meet are willing to look past my hideous appearance and get to know the real me.
Now, obviously, you're working on an impression of Barack Obama. What did you have to work on to play Michelle Obama? Did you have to work on the guns?
Do you see that?
Oh, wow. Wow. Here, let me do something that I definitely cannot do with the First Lady.
Yeah, I had to work on her dialect. She's very hard. She puts her tongue toward the front of her mouth, and she's very hard on her words. She talks. When she talks, she means everything she says. Right?
Yeah.
So I had to work on that and her mannerisms, heart to chest. But there weren't a lot of video of her when she was 25, so I had to read a lot.
She hired him, right?
Yes.
She did. She was her well, no, she was her boss, his advisor. So
She was over him in the law firm.
exactly. So
Wow.
she was reluctant.
How could they date?
That's why it's not a date. I mean, she was reluctant to go out with him because of, she worked hard and she was focused and she had her own career going. And this hotshot from Harvard comes in. She's dated guys like him before.
But he was the hotshot from Harvard. And very charming. So.
Yeah, he was.
Now, have you guys met the first family?
No, not yet. But you have.
I have, yeah.
You can make a phone call.
Oh, sure. Hold on, let's take it. I don't have my phone on me. They might be watching right now.
Yeah.
Hey, they seem very nice. Definitely have security. Have security. Check them out. I want no responsibility for this. Are you intimidated at all playing the First Lady?
At first, I think it was intimidating, but once you strip down the Obamas of it all and brought it back to the girl from the Southside, which is Michelle Robinson, I mean, she's every girl, and I think that's why she's so accessible, and millions of women love her, she can dance to Beyonce and also just like write an amazing.
She can dance with Beyonce.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Parker, you do another. You have a fairly surprising impression I didn't know about. Is that besides doing good Obama, do you do Tim Gunn?
Tim Gunn from Project Runway, yeah.
Yes, yes.
You wanna?
Can you give me a little taste of Tim Gunn?
Oh God. Hello, Stephen. How are you? Wow. I love your studio. No blue states, no red states. It's all primary colors. It's the fabric of America. It's beautiful. Make it work.
Wait a second. That's Tim Gunn doing an impression of Barack Obama. Or Barack Obama doing an impression of Tim Gunn.
Layers.
Now, Parker, you live in London, right?
That's right.
What's the impression over there? I mean, we're a very divided country over here. There are people who have their own legitimate reasons for not liking the president, and there are those who absolutely support him and his policies. What's it like over there? What's their view of our political landscape?
They love Trump. It's crazy. No.
Well, he called himself Mr. Brexit, you know. He calls himself Mr. Brexit.
Yeah.
Well, what's the view of the Obamas over there?
They love the Obamas. My wife's optometrist cried when he was elected for the first term, and then he stayed up all night for the second one.
Wow.
Didn't cry, though.
He didn't cry that time? No, wow. No, he cried, and he's an optometrist.
Yeah.
There's a joke in there about his eyes someplace, but I can't think of what it is. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Now, Obama is our first black president. Hillary Clinton could be, we don't know, the first female president. Do you guys think that that's going to be as much as a landmark? How about for you, as a woman? Do you think that would be as much as a landmark for you? Because it doesn't seem to be celebrated quite as much as the first African-American president.
Yeah, I mean, I think they stand for a lot of beautiful things, and I'm about to have a little girl, and I think if you're gonna be able to tell your kids you can really be anything you want to be in this world, we have to stop, you know, saying the words and put into action and elect a woman as well.
Are you running?
Well, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. Parker, it's lovely to meet you. Congratulations. Good luck with the film.
Thank you.
Southside with You opens nationwide this Friday. Tika Sumpter and Parker Sawyers, everybody. We'll be right back.